If all of those people come out,
you know.
But we shouldn't sit back.
Thank you so much. Let me take another one again as usual. Okay?
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you.
I appreciate the fact that you're already coming around, and I hope they will continue to impress us, impress you, continue to believe in them. Okay? It's been 3 days. Tomorrow is 4th day. See you tomorrow. Right?
Thank you so much, Michael. Thank you,
Baba. So I have a reminder because we have just 30 minutes to go. Now, 30 minutes can sound like maybe still a lot. If you haven't really paid your offering, please do now before it is too late. I have a caller. Hello.
I have paid my offering already. I paid it in double.
Double, triple, and all that. You shall be blessed, Baba. Thank you so much.
Baba.
Yes, sir.
My good general, Baba.
Baba.
Thanks for the good work.
Thank you too. Thanks so much, please.
And this is Ade from Korea.
Oh, Ade again. I was actually looking at that. I was like, oh, is that Felix? So, okay, it's Ade. Now, another prince from Korea. South, Ade, North.
South, no.
Anyway, Baba, thank you so much for joining us, okay? Please.
Thanks to all Nigerians for coming out to show what they have in mind, but say no to destruction.
At least.
Yes. I can say they took so long before coming out. Because when this man came into power, though we know he's a master strategist, but you have to put the word dubious master strategist.
Exactly.
Because he stole the election. So after he came into power, people were patient with him. They were looking for what he has for them. Suddenly, we knew quite well that before he came into power, Boko Haram has spoiled everything. They destroyed the Naira, everything. We knew all these things. But when he now got to power, he doesn't have policy from the beginning. But we're waiting for what, okay, he has done it in Lagos. According to people, he has done it in Lagos. But Lagos is different from Nigeria as a whole. Suddenly, he started distributing cars to senators with our money.
Mm-hmm.
Suddenly, they budgeted 20 billion for house to construct, to renovate house for Shetima.
Vice President.
Yes. All the leaders, Christian, Muslim leaders, nobody voiced out, nobody fight for us. They were still waiting. He bought what they call this thing? I've forgotten.
Remember that one?
Yes.
Two presidential jets as well.
And all these things they are buying, they have money to buy it. But for the common man, they are bringing up programs that will materialize in the next 3 years, 4 years before they will hit. And they keep sharing money in the house as well. I don't know if you understand me.
And people, see, may I add small in between that space, right? They budgeted 180 billion or so for the National Assembly. They rejected, they increased it to 348 billion. Now, do you know that they have received over 167 billion between January and this July? This House of National Assembly, they have already drawn 167.8 billion from Nigerian Treasury.
And on that ground again, they keep sharing.
Wait now. Yes. You know something, right? The entire education, health, Ministry of Works, Ministry of Power for electricity in Nigeria. The combination of these four ministries, right, only got less than 80 billion from Nigerian accounts. That means half of 160 something. There are only 469 people took 167.8 billion in 7 months, right? But combined ministry of health, education, works, and power got less than 80 billion naira. And they are telling Nigerians that they are working, their reform is working.
Underground too, they keep sharing money until we heard of better edu, the one she stole. There's this thing in Nigerian politics. They believe that if people are suffering, after all, they have people in abroad who will be sending money to them to cushion the effects. So government has removed himself from cushioning the effect. So they believe that after all, they have many of them have many people are abroad now. They'll be sending money to them. They rely on our own money, and they keep sharing money, keep sharing everything. Tinubu has nothing to offer. He's old. He has nothing to offer again. So all these policies they are playing, it's Igbo today, it's Igbo tomorrow. We too. There's this particular video you played some days back. I think maybe this very week.
Right.
Concerning the Oba Palace, right?
Yes.
You know, during the hairstyle.
Yes.
The Oba Palace.
Yes.
You have to cut out that video, cut it short, right? And tag it so that we can keep sending it out that we want Sanwo-Olu or Sanwo-Olu and Oba of Lagos and the rest of them to show us the Igbos in this video.
We have
to keep sending it out.
Palace. Because there is none.
I don't want to bias here, but I know we've seen a lot of things happening in the north now. That is the whole style of rioting, right? They've destroyed. But you've never had any of these Yoruba politicians talking about the north. But they only target
like
the
calling
Igbo.
them out and say the northern side.
And we are here to change. Yeah. That's the politics. That's the politics. That's the politics they've been playing, and it has to stop. And we can't be part of them. So I want them to continue protesting until they answer. All their demands must be answered.
God bless you.
They just want to keep sharing the money, keep sharing the money. He has there's no policy that's going to materialize in the next 2 years or 1 year. Look at Abiola's son.
Nothing.
Bastard, Abiola's son. You can see.
You did hear that one too?
I was so shocked yesterday. See him talking rubbish. So, Mike, let me give some people time to talk to you.
So much.
Thank you so much, Baba. I really appreciate Baba.
It's really good to hear from you, okay? You have a good one too.
You're too much, Baba.
Nice one.
I've been expecting everything you've been doing underground, so don't worry.
Right.
Okay?
Right. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Baba.
I appreciate that then. You have a good one yourself, okay? Now, that's Grant from South Korea. I do have another caller, and I believe this is from Nigeria.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, Baba. How are you?
I'm calling from Port Harcourt.
Oh, from Port Harcourt. How is Port Harcourt?
Yeah. Fine. Very peaceful. Thanks.
Thank God.
For having people like you. I want to be grateful for people like the life of people like you in Nigeria. I know that one day Nigeria will change. And it's not, I'm not speaking words of flattering. Let me just borrow that word from our so-called, Mr. Threatener. We thank God I went out to do our civic rights and protested as we wish to do. I want to say something. Hello.
I'm there with you, Baba. Continue.
I really want to say something.
Please.
They are saying Igbo, Yoruba, the Northerners, the Hausas. I'm just pleading. This is not what we are in for. We are in for a serious fight. If you check back times, Nigeria, in fact, Nigeria is no, how will I even put itself? Like, we're going to just own something that this is what we have from this administration. Like, let me just say, That this is what, like, this is what we have gotten. This is our benefit of voting. Every person that comes out there, you just feel that this is kind of a house that's being held by just one man, and he decides short and take all the profit and the benefits. And even if your own house, your children, if you are not doing right, your children will be able to question you that why are you doing like this? We want to talk about a real nation, a strong nation, a giant of Africa, so to say. Yes, and yet now we are being deteriorated to the fact that youths, mothers, children are crying. We are hungry for a great nation, a nation that where I come from. I am from Bayelsa State precisely, and then I grew up in River State. oil was first discovered at Olibri, when like so old Port Harcourt. But if you go there and go and check go and look the life of Olibri and the community called Olibri, you won't believe it. I'm not from I'm from Stanley. You won't believe it. Now let's take that one apart. And then this so-called, like, if you go to Bayelsa State, where this is a state that produced a president, one time a president, to thank God for that. And if you go to that state, as in, it can't be compared to other states. And when people are talking, they will say that Bayelsa State, just a new state that being created by Basha. Fine, but the other states are there. If you began to compare,
same time, 1995, So what happened?
yes,
How come? And those ones didn't have oil, They don't have oil like
my
Bayelsa.
yes, we are far behind. And then I went to school in my own state. My brother, street lights. Kudos to our current governor, who is trying to do some kind of things, even if that I'm not. Yes, I'm not really doing it for I know what to do. We're not supposed to be celebrating politicians because of what they do, because that is what they are there for.
I know. But you are appreciating that at least
Yes,
it's done
but
something you saw yourself with your eyes. So there's nothing wrong in that.
That's what I did. But you see that this oil producing states, nothing to show forth. The life of poverty is high. Hello.
I deal with you.
Yeah. We expected more. Okay, now I don't want to be be too ethnic. I'm coming out from
Ethnic.
yes, but yes. I don't want to.
Okay.
Yes, I don't want to. I don't want to be at that level. I'm talking about. I'm just using a case study of Bayelsa to portray a point. And now you see that as within divide some citizens in the states or in this so-called Nigeria data have said that, okay, since we can't afford, I'm not saying that it's right, since that we can't, they cannot look at us and we don't have anything to hold on to, and even our brother have gone there and nothing to show for us, and then we don't have anything to hold on to. We believe that our brother is a good person, is a good person, but the people around him, just like what they are seeing now in Tinubu might be a good person. He might be a good leader, or he might be having a good policy for Nigeria, but yes, but the people around him, the people around him, I don't want to mention some kind of things. He can't come outside. That is why we are saying, we are protesting in Port Harcourt here. We are saying that let him come out and talk to us directly. Let's hear from him which we are Christian. Yes. So we are part of hearing from this person. This one saying so that the president saying something like this. You know that when a story is being carried out, the original writer of that story and the person that is narrating on his behalf might not tell the tune and the way the person is. You understand? Why making a statement, or why making that story? They will go and add something or reduce something out of it. So that is why we are clamoring to come outside. Yes,
I know. Thanks so much. Because of our time, bro.
Yeah,
okay, I appreciate.
Just a minute.
All right.
Just a minute, please. I understand.
All right.
And then these citizens have decided that, okay, we don't have anything. They started refining this crude or this oil that came from their side. They are close to it, and they just refine it themselves. And then they try to stop, instead of encouraging them or making it to be legal, so that it will create employment in the system. And then they damn it. Yes, I understand there's a theft, but if you go the other way around, you will see that this so-called person, they are the ones that if you go to the future, you don't have the diesel, that you might not see crazy. It was only fuel, and then at the end of it, these persons try as much as possible, try to provide for the nation, or try to provide for their own end, and then instead of making it to be more better. I believe that if in a country like China or other nation, they will just This is what they can do. So I don't want to go more further.
People, they know what to do too, but it just simply means that they can no longer enjoy the money they steal from you if they have to do the right thing. Baba, let me take another one, okay? Because of our time, okay? Thank you so much for the effort, right? And you stay safe, okay? Stay safe. We are going to hear what he has to say tomorrow, okay? And I will see you tomorrow. Baba?
Thanks.
Cheers, man. A good one there from a brother from the Creek, Niger Delta. Is a Bayelsa boy, which means it's supposed to be like a Dubai prince if Nigeria was a real country. Okay, it came from a place where Nigeria's, crude oil is being extracted in a commercial quantity, like a lot of it. They only have just 8 local government areas in Bayelsa State. And like I said, poverty there actually walks naked. It's unfortunate. So I have another caller, and I believe that's Aduke. Is that you?
Hi, Uncle Michael. Yes, good evening.
Oh, great.
Kaleo.
Kaleo Aduke is with us this evening. Please. Yeah.
Uncle Michael, I've been practicing my Yoruba. I'm preparing.
Keep it up. We'll give you a mic at the Yoruba Union Summit in Glasgow, so you can come and reach something out. That will be fun, right? Keep it up. I mean it too. Make sure you have something to show.
I've been practicing. Right?
Good one.
Yes.
Yes, sister, please.
After listening to the last caller, information is where the power is. Right. And I think one of the challenges, I keep on saying it, is that the government control the information. And if the government controls the information, how do the people get the information? So the average Nigerian, like I always say, Lagos is not Nigeria. Abuja is not Nigeria. And like the caller just said, Bayelsa, all those other states, Maiduguri, there's so many states that do not have an ounce of infrastructure. So the information that we're hearing on the internet is not the information that average Nigerian is hearing. So if the average Nigerian is poor, they don't have a TV at home. They're going to listen to the leaders in their community. And those leaders are going to try to control them. And the channels that they do have, TVC, AIT, all the radio channels are censored. The radio channels do not give the full picture. And one of the consistent things I've been hearing today, because I was listening to TVC News, and I hope you can correct me if I'm wrong, Uncle Michael, but I don't understand this narrative of let's not destruct the place. Nigeria is destructed already.
I don't. So do that intentionally, just to make people feel like they will be responsible for an already battered, damaged country, right? To make them feel guilty. I don't think that's going to work anymore.
So that's been the consistent narrative on all the media platforms. Do not destruct Nigeria. Yeah, but my question to everybody is: isn't Nigeria already disrupted? How can you not have light in 2024? Your country is already disrupted.
That's already been disrupted.
So why are you so conscious? Because young boys want to break a window? You don't have light. Do you know that's mental illness? So everyone I heard somebody call in and say, "Oh, we're not going to promote destruction." So what are we promoting then? It's already destructed.
It's already been disrupted. This is a disruption. Don't let anybody think it's another thing.
Literally. So what are we saying? That's on every platform, Uncle Michael. Every TV presenter keeps on saying, "Oh, we will not stand for disruption." How can you you're trying to control people, but you've stolen money.
You know what I mean?
You've stolen millions, and you're telling these people not to disrupt? The country's distressed. You don't have light. Does any 2024? You don't have light.
Can people actually really think what that truly means in 2024? You do not have electricity.
Uncle Michael, let me break this down. It's not that you don't have electricity. You don't have light. You don't even have a way to power electricity in 2024. When other countries, their children are doing AI at the age of 5 years old. And you're telling these people that are protesting that do not destroy. I want to practice my Yoruba. It doesn't make no sense.
You not put sha. That would then make it a question mark, like a rhetorical question. Sha.
Okay, let me practice.
You get that now? So when you say sha, it's like, are you sure? And you know, you already concluded that only one way, but that's why you said sha. Yeah, I like that. Go on. But it's like you are learning how to abuse. That's not the best way to learn your Yoruba.
Yes. They're teaching me. Yes, I need to learn how to abuse.
Yeah.
There's one guy I want to abuse. Dino. Olori Buruku. Dino. He's an Olori Buruku. He's not Olori Buruku, he's an Olori Buruku. How dare he tell young people not to protest? That man has stolen millions on Kumaigu. Millions.
It's unbelievable.
His city in the north of Nigeria, I know I work with education. His city has the lowest literacy rates. So that's all I wanted to say to them. We have to. When they keep saying to you, don't do disruption. The country is disrupted already.
Jeez.
What are they concerned about? Are they concerned about people's views or disruption?
Aduka. Thank you so
sir.
much.
Bye-bye, everybody.
You have a
Bye,
good
Uncle.
night, okay?
Bye.
That's another thought-provoking stuff there for people to see how you can easily be manipulated, how you can easily be gaslighted.